Hello and welcome to LIS, Learn Italian Songs, Learn Italian with Songs. Io sono Pietro and today we are going to sing and translate together Nessun Dorma, an opera aria by Giacomo Puccini. Now, recently, the omnipotent YouTube algorithm has been suggesting me videos with title like Person XYZ reacts to the first time listening to Nessun Dorma as sung by Luciano Pavarotti. Now, often these listeners burst into tears towards the end of the song, and there's a slight chance that some of you might also burst into tears when you hear our version of this aria, but for different reasons. Needless to say, this aria is super famous. The official title is Nessun Dorma, Nobody Sleep, Let Nobody Sleep, May No One Sleep, but it is sometimes known or referred to as Vincerò, I will win, because in the climax part of it, this word is repeated 3 times. Vincerò, vincerò, vincerò. The aria is from the opera Turandot, or sometimes pronounced Turandot, by Giacomo Puccini, with words by Giuseppe Adami and Renato Simoni. Now, the opera was left unfinished because Puccini died before he could finish his work in 1924, but Turandot was completed by composer Franco Alfano following the sketches of Puccini himself, and it premiered in 1926 at the famous Teatro alla Scala in Milano. And do I need to tell you that this opera has a very, very complicated plot? If you know of an opera with a simple plot, please tell me in the description below. As usual, we do need some basic information to give the aria a bit of context, so here it goes. The aria is sung by Prince Calaf. The time is that of fairy tales, and we are in Beijing. And in Beijing lives the beautiful princess Turandot, which we could scientifically define as a cold, stuck-up. Now, many princes want to marry her, and she says, yeah, sure, but only if you manage to solve my 3 enigmas. And if you fail, chop goes your noble head. Enter Calaf, who happens to be in the Beijing neighborhood without anyone knowing who he really is. Now, Calaf also falls for Turandot. I mean, she really is beautiful and wants to try her test. Now, everybody tells him,
"Are you nuts? Don't do it, you will get the chop."
But you know him. He is as stubborn as a mule, and he goes and tries the test. And surprisingly, he succeeds. He solves the 3 mysteries. However, being noble and kind, he doesn't want to marry Turandot against her will. So he makes her an offer she can't refuse. And he tells her, if you can guess my name before dawn, I will get the chop all the same. Now, Calaf is no fool. He is sure that he will keep his head on his shoulders, and he plans to reveal his identity at dawn while kissing Turandot. And here goes the reason for this title, Nessun Dorma, Let No One Sleep. Turandot decrees that no one must sleep in Beijing, and she sends her guards knocking on each and every door to find out the name of the mysterious prince. This is all you need to know in order to understand what is being sung in the opera aria. And I won't continue for fear of spoiling the finale or finale. This is an Italian word. Since this aria was particularly hard to sing, I hired a band of old rockers so they can make fools of themselves singing this hard to sing piece. And on to our translation. You will see the translation on this side of the screen with some important words or phrases highlighted in the lower portion of the video. The first line is also the title, Nessun Dorma, literally nobody sleep, but this is congiuntivo dorma, so subjunctive, let no one sleep, or may nobody sleep. First line is Nessun Dorma, second line it repeats Nessun Dorma, third line tu pure o principessa. Tu is you, pure is also or too, you too, o princess o principessa, nella tua fredda stanza, nella tua fredda cold stanza room. You too, o princess, in your cold room. Guardi le stelle. You look at the stars. Guardi, look, the stelle, stars. Now in Italian we don't say you look at something, we say you look something. So you look at the stars, guardi le stelle. Che tremano d'amore e di speranza. Che tremano. Che, that. Tremano, they shiver or tremble. D'amore, of love. So the stars are glittering or trembling in the sky because they're full of love and e di speranza, and of hope. So they tremble filled with love and hope. Following line, ma il mio mistero è chiuso in me. But, literally, my mystery, but my mystery, il mio mistero, is locked. È chiuso. Chiuso is shut or locked in me, in me. My mystery is locked inside of me. Il nome mio nessun saprà. The name mine, so my name, nessun saprà. Nobody will know. Saprà, future tense. Sulla tua bocca lo dirò. On your mouth. Sulla, on the. Tua, your. On the your mouth, so onto your mouth. Lo dirò. I will say it. Dirò, future tense. Quando la luce splenderà. Quando is when, la luce, the light of dawn, obviously. Splenderà, will shine. And then it proceeds, ed il mio bacio scioglierà il silenzio che ti fa mia. And the my kiss, so and my kiss, il mio, my bacio, kiss, scioglierà. Scioglierà is future tense for sciogliere, which means to melt or also to untangle. So my kiss will untangle, will melt or will solve, so to say, sciogliere, solve. The root of the word is the same, il silenzio, the silence, che ti fa mia, that makes you mine. So the silence of Prince Calaf, which is the only one who knows his real identity, makes the Princess Turandot his. And then it proceeds with dilegua notte. Dilegua means escape, flee, run away all night. Notte. Dileguarsi is a verb which is not that frequently used in modern Italian, and it means to escape or to run away or to flee. So run away all night. Dilegua notte. Tramontate stelle. This is a beautiful poetic image. We use the word tramontare when we are referring to the sun, and it means to set. So when the sun set, we say that it's the tramonto. The sunset in Italian is the tramonto. We very, very seldom hear the verb tramontare related to stars. So, oh stars, stelle, set, please go and set yourselves behind the horizon, so that when dawn comes, all'alba, at dawn, vincerò, I will win. And then he repeats, vincerò, I will win, vincerò, I will win. So, dilegua o notte, run away, o night. Tramontate stelle, set for me, o stars. At dawn, all'alba, vincerò, I will win. And this ends the aria.
Nessun dorma, nessun dorma, tu pure o principessa, nella tua fredda stanza, guardi le stelle che tremano d'amore e di speranza. Ma il mio mistero è chiuso in me, il nome mio nessun saprà, no, no, sulla tua bocca lo dirò quando la luce splenderà. scioglierò il silenzio che ti fa mia. Fine buonanotte, tramontate stelle, all'alba vincerò, vincerò, vincerò.
And thank you for enduring this odd version of Nessun Dorma. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, pollice su mi piace. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, why not consider subscribing right now? If you are feeling particularly generous, you can offer me an espresso coffee on ko-fi.com. I'll leave a link in the description below. And until next time, arrivederci!